I sit down at a card shop and I sometimes have people come up to me and talk to me about politics in public while I'm trying to play Magic the Gathering. This is the life of having that when your opinions are known publicly. Hopefully this topic won't be anywhere near as hard to cover. This one should be funny, because of course I'm talking about my favorite person in the entire world, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Apparently she wants safe spaces. Apparently somebody who bitched and moaned and complained on several podcasts about safe spaces is now wanting a safe space. So let's go ahead and get into that. After I do one thing real quick. Sometimes you have to close a door. So, but sirs, that would mean less money for corporate big shots. Yeah, it's weird. After the meowing stops? Well, the meowing stops when I close the door. That's when that stops. But first, let's get into the fan art section, and then we can get into the topic at hand. This one is from Quizzle! No context is given, but I think it looks cool. The next one we have here is from a Nubian, and it's cursed as always whenever a Nubian's involved. Moon Suris. But it says in creepy voice. Moon Suris. I guess, is that a creepy voice? Is that a creepy one? Is that one work? That you needed? Anyways. As always, everybody, purveyors of cursed fan art and sometimes porn, thank you very much for dropping your fan art in the fan art section. If you want your fan art to be shown in a future video, the best way to do so is to drop it into the fan art section of the Discord. That all said, let's go ahead and let's get into the topic at hand. Guys! Marjorie Taylor Greene demands safe spaces for conservatives. So, Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene reiterated her demand for a separation from woke liberals by calling for safe spaces for conservatives. Republicans have long sneered at their ideological opponents as snowflakes looking to retreat into safe spaces, often to escape racist, sexist, or homophobic abuse from conservatives. But the firebrand Georgia Republican claims that she and like-minded folks deserve their own. She said, we're fed up with Democrat policies. We're fed up with the woke ideology being shoved down our throat, and we're tired of our children being brainwashed into these same ideas, Greene told Sean Hannity on Fox News today. Ah, yeah, Fox News. That corporation that was outed as lying about shit like the election on purpose, knowing they were lying about the election because lying about it made them more money. And people like Tucker Carlson literally had to be like, hey guys, maybe we should stop lying to the public. They are literally stopping trusting us. Yeah, that outlet, they're great. They're fantastic. Greene has repeatedly called for a national divorce between the red states and the blue states. We call that civil war, actually, and it failed once. But, you know, let's do that again, I guess. Whatever. Awful Apocalypse, thank you for redeeming your points for an owl. And just Demon Sword, thank you for redeeming your points for an... you fucking degen. But no, seriously, that's what that is. That's what that is. How would you have a national divorce of the United States without, you know, the blood that comes with it, like the blood that came with it last time? She claimed Monday that an insane woman and her adult son accosted her at a restaurant over her political views, but offered few details. Yeah, it's almost like if you are a pundit who constantly bitches and moans about the most stupid stuff, like Jewish space lasers, then yeah, people will probably accost you in public when you're a known figure. I sit down at a card shop and I sometimes have people come up to me and talk to me about politics in public while I'm trying to play Magic the Gathering. This is the life of having that when your opinions are known publicly. This is the lot in life that you have cast. Accept it and fucking roll with it. Said we want our own safe space and we deserve it, she told Hannity. Oh, sorry, hold on. I'm gonna quote what the owner of the card shop said when he wanted to watch one of my videos at the card shop on speaker. Hey, Chris, what was the name of your really infuriating YouTube channel? Boy, howdy, that was a fun time. Anyway, just saying. This is why I have no sympathy. This is why I have none. I'm just like, yeah, no, this is the lot you made. This is the bed you have. You fucking deal with it. I have to deal with it, so do you. It's fine. Isn't that what the conservative bootstrap mentality is supposed to be about? Hey, I had to live through it, now you should too? Speaking of people humiliating you, Drinsef, thank you very much for redeeming 50,001 channel points. Oh, woo. There. Now please, Go find the nearest faucet with lead water. I'm not saying drink from it. I'm just saying have it available. Felicia Angel, thank you for the hydrate. Representative Ilyan Omar, a frequent target of Green and other MAGA Republicans for harassment, mocked Green's comments. Republicans ridiculed safe spaces and called people snowflakes. And this is coming from one of their leaders. It's literally hilarious. Let's listen to the exact verbiage that was used here.
Specifically about what you mean. You're not talking about separate countries or secession. Is that correct?
That's right, Sean. And first of all, I want to thank you very much.
She's definitely not talking about secession. She's just using the rhetoric for secession. It's like Michael Knowles saying he's not talking about genocide, but he's using the rhetoric for genocide. It's a really weird bit of doublespeak. Isn't it great?
One of the only ones that actually was willing to ask me what I'm talking about. Everyone else just talked about me and assumed what I was saying.
I mean, isn't it funny? Because when you say dumb shit, people assume what you're saying all the time. Weird.
And accused me of trying to start civil war, accusing me of secession, and all kinds of things. What I'm talking about is reducing the size of our federal government and giving more power and control to our states to be the identity that they want to be, whether...
Ah, yes, that thing, states' rights, that thing that literally was used as an argument for keeping slave labor. That's what states' rights ends up boiling down to most of the time. That worked out really well for us before. Wasn't states' rights also used as an argument for, oh, right, the Civil War? A historical stupid bitch. Anyway, let's continue.
Whether it's blue or red, because the division in our country has gotten to a dangerous point, to the point where I experience it on a daily basis. Being attacked in public is no fun, but we also have to remember it's not just elected members of Congress or famous, Republican spokesmen or political commentators like you and others, but it's also regular people, maybe people that wear a MAGA hat that have been attacked for years now.
Almost like the MAGA movement has been a large source of hatred towards several minority groups, and wearing the representation of that movement will put a target on your back. Not unlike if you were to wear a swastika out in public, it would put a target on your back due to the historical precedent set by people who happen to be associated with that particular group or something. Maybe I'm just looking way too into history here.
And we are fed up. We're fed up with Democrat policies. We're fed up with the woke ideology being shoved down our throat. And we're tired of our children being brainwashed into these same ideas. We want our...
Brainwashing children into the same ideas that we want to be separate from. That's weird. I wonder what would happen if we started talking about, I don't know, Christianity, Christian nationalism, ideas that people are getting indoctrinated in. It's so weird that these are ideas that we talk about. It's strange. It's very weird to me. It's very strange, Marjorie, that people would maybe want their kids to not be forcibly indoctrinated in particular ways. I wonder if there's any religious ideologies that maybe we should probably not be indoctrinating people in and letting them figure out for themselves after the age of 18. I don't know. Maybe. Weird shit for me. I don't know how to feel about it, Marjorie. I don't know. We have Marjorie wanting a safe space. It's just everything old is blue again. But Jeebus, them Democrats worship the devil. God, Jeebus, guns, babies. It's so weird. It's so weird to watch people who freak the hell out about the most simple, basic things. And then they want those simple, basic things for themselves as soon as the context is shifted ever so slightly to favor their political ideology. Oh well, I'm just sitting here talking about it. It's not like I have to deal with this person being in charge of my district or anything. Anyway, guys, as always, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And insert end video tagline here.